How's it going, everybody? This is a video that has been long in the making for a this is a video that's been something that's been on my mind for a very long time. I've been trying to really get a bunch of tips and stuff for streamers, and I've been a part of multiple Discords, and I try to help new streamers so much get to their goals. And I love helping people. I love helping streamers meet goals, get affiliate, and push for partner as hard as they can. And I like to set them on the right path, and doing so has brought up a lot of things to my eyes that a lot of newer streamers and some older streamers just they don't let people talk to them about how they're doing something that other people see as not right, or not that it's not right. Like, when I talk to other streamers, I notice that if I ever point out something that I think is either flawed in what they're doing or they can improve on it hugely, they almost attack you. And that is why I wanted to talk about the number one things that streamers can be doing to make themselves better. And that is literally let people tell you what they feel you're doing wrong. Yes, you don't have to take it 100% to heart. Let some of the instructive criticism come to you and accept it. I know a lot of people out there are like, oh, I accept a lot of people telling me what I do wrong and stuff like that. And just from all of the Twitch streamers I have helped in the past, not currently, a lot of the more current people that I talk to and we work things out, they do have open ears, but we have had a lot. I have had a lot that just immediately think I'm attacking them, and then I don't see them in my chat anymore and they just disappear. So when I say things from here on out, take them with a grain of salt. And this is only to better streamers for your future. This is only to better you the further down the road you go. So we're gonna start off with anyone who's been streaming for about 3 months. You are burning through streaming all day, always live, always trying to be there, and you're like, man, I'm streaming so much, I'm getting some views here, most days I'm not, but I'm trying. What am I doing wrong? What you're doing wrong is you're streaming too much. It's that simple. Most people who just started out at streaming think that just being live is what you're supposed to do, and it will work, but it won't carry you long term. So if you're newer and you really, really, really want to just break through that little threshold that you're at, your current like average viewer, and you want to break through, and you're watching all these videos talking about, oh, you got to go promote here that you're live, just spam your freaking link all over the place, get your name out there, no, there's a healthy way to sit there and get your name out there without being spammy. And that is one great thing that you can do right here. Ready? I'm going to tell you. Go live. Going live is not the part of streaming that is the job. That is the payoff. When you go live, you should be having a great time. You should be enjoying yourself. If you're a game streamer, you should be playing games with your friends. If you're just chatting streamer, you should be having great time with your chat, making great content, just having a blast. Streaming is not the job. It's everything you do when you click end stream and before you go live. That is the job of streaming, and that's where most streamers get it wrong, is that gap. When you hit end stream, one of the best things to do as a streamer, go get something to drink, relax for a second, unwind from all that, and go watch your past stream. That's number one thing to do. Go watch it. If you can't sit through watching yourself for at least 30 minutes after you were live, how do you expect anybody else to go do it? How do you expect anybody to sit there and watch you for 30 minutes if you can't watch yourself for 30 minutes? And that is the number one tip I try to tell people all the time. Watch your past streams. They're like, hey man, you know, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to better myself? And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go watch your past stream. And then you're like, well, then I have had somebody go, well, don't watch this one, because it's not that good. Well, to your streamer, they should all be good. So watch your past streams is a must. Do it. You don't have to watch all of it, but try, like I said, try to at least sit through 30 minutes of just watching your past stream. If you can't do it, then you know you got to go back, hit the books, hit the videos, go to TikTok, whatever, look up stuff that can improve. Watch yourself and think, hey, I can do better than that. Where can I do better? That is number one thing that I like to do. I always like to go back, watch myself, and go, hey, that sucked. Hey, you're boring here. I am so hard on myself. Like, when I go live to the next day that I'm live, it's almost like a completely different person because I am escalating the next step that I can take. I'm like, hey, I didn't like those kind of jokes. Let's change it up and make it more funny. Or I go, hey, I love those jokes. Let's do it a little bit more until we start pushing it over the top. That's the next bad thing that I will say about myself. I do beat a joke dead. I really do. But other things you can be doing offline. Plan your streams. Plan them out. Say, hey, I'm on a stream tomorrow. Not, what game am I going to, like, hey, I'm going to stream tomorrow. What game should I play? That right there, don't pick a game just because you 100% just want to play that game. I know a lot of new streamers that say, well, I'm going to play the games that I want, and I'm going to go just play the games that I want to play, and I'm going to stream on the times that I want to stream because I'm doing it. I'm streaming because I just want to stream, but I do want to get famous, but I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to be super serious about it. It's more of a thing to be happy with myself. Anytime when you start saying stuff like that, like, I'm not going to stream, I'm going to stream whatever game I want. I'm doing this because I like to do it. It's more of a, I like to do a thing and that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it just for the views. Well, then why are you looking up how to get more views? Why are you looking up how to improve streaming if you're just doing it because you like to do it? There's a difference between a hobby streamer and someone who wants to take streaming to a career. If you are on the hobby streamer side where you're doing it because you want to do it and that's just what you like, and if you get viewers or you don't get viewers, that's not that much to you. All those people, I mean this with respect, you most likely won't see any growth for over 5 years, because I used to be you. I used to play whatever game I wanted to play because I wanted to be a streamer in that game. I used to play when I wanted and stream as much as I can, and I didn't want to be a sellout, so I wouldn't just plaster my thing all over there. And I've been in the game for 6 years. If you are a hobby streamer, I'm going to keep using that phrase because that's what it is, and you think you're going to make it by doing it the way that you want to do it and not change up anything because you want to do it the way you're doing it and any other way is selling out, end the video now and stop streaming because it's just not going to work. I can't say this from the bottom. I can't even say this anymore. You are going to be sitting there looking at low views and it's going to wear away at you. It's going to dig deep. It's going to pull into everything that you thought people cared about you and everything like that, who are in your streams are eventually going to get bored of you because you're not following the trends. Trends are there because people like them. And if you don't follow trends and do it in your own way, people are going to get bored of you because you're not doing what's current and stuff like that. You don't have to do it all the time. But once in a while, you got to give your viewers, the one who cares about, not, oh, I'm doing it because I want to do it, or I'm doing it because this is what I like. Well, your viewers like a lot of things and not just what you like. So give them something that they like once in a while. It's just, if you want to be that hobby streamer, it's either give up now or really self-reflect, because it took me a while to break out of that. Now, the people who are like me, who are like, I want to take this seriously, I want to make this a job, how do I do it? When you're planning out your game, there's websites all over the place. TikTok show you them, YouTube videos show you them, so I'm not going to name a bunch of them. Solely Gnome is probably one of the most known ones. There is a way to go through and find the best game for your current viewership. Now, that doesn't mean you have to play that game. You can play any game you want. All I'm saying is, once in a while, try it. Like, I used to play Ark a lot, okay, religiously, and it told me try out Atlas. So I joined a Discord of Atlas, and I went and played it. And I couldn't tell you how quickly my views grew, my chat grew, and the friends I made grew so fast. Just from playing a game that a website said would make my streams pop a little bit because my current average viewing and stuff like that. So try outside sources. Don't be scared of trying something new. Always make sure that you're looking for something better. So like I said, watch past broadcasts. Judge yourself harshly. Go out, try new things, try new games that other things are recommending you to do, because the internet knows more than you do. No matter how much you want to say it doesn't, it does. It knows better than you. Another good thing I'll say is make friends with streamers. Don't just, oh, I'm going to be in their chat once in a while, they'll come back and do it for me. No, that's not how it works. Make friends. Make as many friends as you can. I'm not a very outgoing person when it comes to talking to people, so I suffer from this, and I have a hard time with this. Like, when I'm live and I'm streaming and I'm talking to you guys, I'm having a blast. But when it comes to when I'm not online, talking to other people, it's uncomfortable. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. I never was the person that went out of my way to talk to other people. I was a very shy person. When you engage the conversation, I'll talk with you, but I get irritated. I don't like, it's not that I don't like talking to new people. It's uncomfortable for me. So it takes me a while to open up to people, but that is one of the things that you have to do. So join a Discord, either with a bunch of streamers or not people that are streamers, just people that play games that you play. Do it. Go out there, make some friends. Friends will make the best for streaming, like, especially if there are other streamers, for collabs. My bad, I don't get why I say it like that. Make collabs, go watch their content. They might have setups that you like, and you guys can share setup ideas, bounce ideas off of each other. Having streamer friends, people who know what it's like to be in this business, is the best thing you can do as a streamer. Now, I've been rambling on for a little bit, so let's just take the three major points. Watch past broadcasts. Debate, like, harshly self-reflect on yourself when you do that, and debate. If you're a hobby streamer, someone who wants to take this seriously, if you want to take this seriously, you have to make sure that you are putting in the work off stream, planning ahead of time with video games of what you're going to play that's going to benefit you the best. Make sure that, like, plan it to play with a couple other people, talk to a couple other streamers, get them in on it. Make it an event out of every stream that you have. Don't just make it another day where you're playing another stream, because you will get boring and people always want more. Ooh, I had a burp there. And then the third thing that I was saying is make friends that are streamers, so then you guys can bounce ideas. And you want them to be brutally honest with you. You don't want friends that are just going to suck up to you. You want friends that will be there and tell you, hey, that sucked. Like, you need people like that. You don't want people to just sugarcoat you all day. So that is a lot of rambling on that I just did. So hopefully it came through to you guys and I didn't look like an asshole, because, I mean, I am an asshole, but I hope I didn't come off as one. So thank you very much. If you guys want to see more tips like this and more me being direct with people that want to be streamers and To be honest, most people aren't cut out for it, and I just can't get that across enough. But if you want to see more of this, you got to let me know in the comments, guys. The comments are where you can talk to me. Let me know. And if you got this far, you're a fucking trooper. I thank you so much if you got this far without skimming through the video and you watched the whole thing. Thank you. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.